Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Kenlyn, and this is part 2 of the full moon in Aquarius. I'm going to do a card reading for the auric types in human design. I love doing this. So I'm picking the white light. Can you see that? The white light oracle deck from Alana Fairchild. Enter the luminous heart of the sacred. It's so beautiful. I'm not going to read the meanings. I'm just going to give you a little touchstone for each of them. So we're going to look at Manifestor, Projector, Manifesting Generator, Generator, and Reflector. So if you don't know your auric type, you can type in human design types. I like to use mybodygraph.com. There's a free version of it that gives you some audio as well. But you can find out your auric type. So that means that the energy that surrounds your field, that surrounds your physical body, that you project outward. So in this video, we'll do a reading. And in the prior video, I did the transmission and also the archetype of this full moon in Aquarius. So go check that out. I also want to say that the Moon in You 2024 is still available, and we are going into an eclipse next month. In 1 month, we will be in eclipse season again. So you may want to get the Moon in You. I have power statements for each of the full moons and new moons so that you can end the year powerfully. And then by, I think, October, November, I will have the 2025 up. So get your 2024. It's completely free. It gets you on my mailing list. Every week I put out an energy report as well as what are the happenings inside of the Evolving Sisters Network. We just have a lot of cool stuff going on, and you can participate as you're called to do. So I love that this has a wolf. This is one of my totems. So I'm going to use this wool deck, the bright light, white light oracle deck. And if you know it, just put an emoji in the comments. And let's all tune into the Manifestor and their auric type, which is actually very impactful. They have an impactful auric type. They are initiators. So I'm tuning in. I have a lot of Manifestor friends. I'm tuning in. What do Manifestors need to know in this full moon? Here we have the card, and it's called Telepathy of Terra Mater. Telepathy of Terra Mater. So that's Oracle number 36. And if you have this deck, you can read even more directly what 36, but I'll read a couple of the things so that you can get related to the telepathy of Terra Mater. Just a little beginning. The pathway for your spiritual fulfillment and the sacred manifestation of your purpose is not necessarily logical and will evolve organically. So as initiators, that's really good to know that you are being done too. I know a lot of manifestors feel so alone in their pioneering that they got to be out there. You know that one video where the guy starts a movement by dancing, and they say that it's really the second person who joins the movement that actually creates the movement, because otherwise it's just one guy dancing. So that's what manifestors feel like, one guy dancing. The skillful and unpredictable workings of the Mother Earth are supporting your soul journey unconditionally. Following up on inspired ideas and allowing for unexpected shifts and directions are integral to the manifestation of your soul purpose. So commit, Manifestor, to an idea that feels good to your heart, even if it seems improbable or unattainable. That's where you shine the most, sister. It will manifest successfully. So telepathy of Terra Mater is giving you the permission to actually be in your design type and to manifest through the throat, say things, have an impact. It's your time. I love this card. It's got manifestation all over it. So that's for the manifestor energy. Now let's look at the projector energy. Projector is so close to my heart. as I am one. Okay, so let's tune into the projector. So the projector is coming here. They have an auric type of piercing auras because they're here to advise. They're here from the future. Projectors will be the leaders of the future. They're starting to already, but they're going to be the new leader. So let us tune in to that advisory role, that need to be recognized as an advisor. That's how you know your tribe. That's how you know your customers, your clients, your community. So let's tune in to that projector aura type. What do you need to know? What do projectors need to know under this full moon? Oh, the Beatitude of sacred rapture. Isn't that, these are just stunning. I love these. Okay, so while that was 36, this one is 29. The Beatitude of sacred rapture. That already sounds like yes. Let your true self be seen, projector. Let your true self be seen. You don't have to pretend like you're somebody else. Search for the deeper spiritual purpose and opportunity for healing beneath conflict and suffering. If you have been in pain, this oracle brings a message of a joyful breakthrough. I love that for these T-squares. It's definitely energy of breakthrough. Your soul is growing stronger, more able to have faith in the wisdom than in judgment or doubt. Projectors can be so hard on themselves because when they're not recognized, then it feels like a dead wasteland. And then you can turn in on yourself and blame yourself. So this card is saying, no, stop, have faith in the wisdom. Commit to your spiritual path and know that you are making progress. So you with the divine. Even if things seem more difficult for a time. Projectors, you have a lot of grit. You really do. You have to have a lot of grit. It's intense to come into a dimensional space where you're a new energy. And we'll talk about that with reflectors too. Know that any such difficulty is part of your healing and that you will successfully move through it and trust yourself. That is perfect for the T-squares. Anything that happens is for your healing. Claim that right now. It is for my healing. It is for me and not against me. And so it is. Trust yourself. I love that. Okay, projector, you've got your marching orders to deepen your spiritual practice and deeply trust yourself. I love that. Sacred rapture. Okay, now let's move on to the pure generator. Pure generators. I'm going to distinguish because I really feel in my experience that generators and manifesting generators, while they have the same response strategy, are different beings. Okay. So this is for the pure generator. So let's tune into the pure generator, the generator of what makes this world happen. It's you. It's your sacral. It's your ability to contribute to the whole through getting things done, through working. And the thing about you, pure generator, is you know when to rest. You know when enough is enough. Having that defined sacral, you know when enough is enough. Those of us with undefined sacrals do not even know that. So thank you for teaching us when it is time to power down. So what is the message that the pure generator needs to have? Let's all of us collectively tune in. What is the energy message that the pure generator needs to have for this full moon? Here we go. Garuda Suparna. Garuda Suparna. It's a beautiful eagle bird. Okay, 42. You can look this up if you've got the deck and you can see more about it. But I'm just going to go to 42 and read the first paragraph. 42 says, cultivate confidence in yourself, generator. You have the inner spiritual power to deal wisely and effectively with any situation. The inner spiritual power. We were just talking about that in the High Priestess full moon transmission. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of your kind nature. Reflect upon what actions feel best for you to take, and then follow through with decisiveness. Yes, this is really a ninja move, and these T-squares could be helping you do this. It's not going to work out if you are letting others take advantage of you, and if you are lacking your follow through. Do not allow negativity to get a grip in your life. Oh, so good. Positive energy and outcomes are indicated. So Garuda is the mystical king of birds, by the way. I think we needed to know that. And in Sanskrit, Suparna means to have powerful wings and fly well. So here's the thing, generator, is that you really do have to manage your mind. If you start going down into a spiral of negativity about what's not working, you're leaving your superpowers behind. And your superpower is to feel into your sacral, what's true for you. And you have an open aura. And so there's all kinds of help all around you. It's a beautiful, gorgeous aura. So tune in to yourself and see what's true for you, and use that as your golden thread. Keep your third eye like a bird, like a hawk. Keep your third eye on what feels good for you. Good job. Cultivate your confidence in yourself. I love that. Let's one more time. Let's look at that bird for the generator. All right. And so instead of doing reflectors last, which is probably what most of us do when we do cards, I'm going to do the reflector next and then the manifesting generator last. Because manifesting generator is one of your chemical signatures that you get to cultivate as patience. So I'm going to give you some patience. Now, the next thing is the reflector. What do reflectors need? Okay, think about reflectors. Now, you truly are from another realm. Thank you for being here. I know it's fucking hard. Whoops, one just fell out. Oh, actually, several fell out. So I'm going to choose between the three that fell out. I know it's hard. So let's tune into what this lunar energy, so it's very lit up right now. What does this lunar energy need? As you are feeling the collective, what do you need? Let's all put our energy on the reflector. What do you need? I'm just imagining you with all the white body graph, white open spaces. Oh, my favorite. Oh, this is Ninja Tiger energy, Yeshi Tsogyal. 333. Number 33. I freaking love this card. Reflector, you are in for a treat. Okay, so Yeshi Tsogyal. You shall overcome obstacles. Take that in, reflector. And now use this card as fodder for your own energy. Success is imminent, reflector. So stay connected to your path no matter what and continue to apply yourself. Allow your spiritual path to support you in all areas of your life. In other words, reflector, be sourced through your own self. Live by your spiritual beliefs. Seek out the support of others, like your spiritual brothers and sisters, when it's needed, but also trust yourself. You are innately and directly connected to the powerful divine light within. And indeed, you are a reflector. You're here to show people who they are. You're sampling to show people what it looks like. You are the bridge to a new future. And that is not an easy job. We bow to you. We thank you. So there can be a dramatic healing breakthrough when you rely upon your spiritual connection. I think that's so appropriate for you. Just know that you're here for a purpose and put yourself in the environments that nourish you so that you can do the reflecting back of that which is good and holy. And know from Yeshi Tsogyal that success is imminent. Go read that story of Yeshi Tsogyal. It is so inspiring. All right. Now, let me just show you one more time. The tiger. I love that one. Our final energy, our final auric type is the manifesting generator. It's a generator type, but it's got some manifestor in there. It's got some initiation. And at the same time, patience. Okay, so what do you need during this time, especially the square of Saturn squaring Jupiter, where massive amounts of patience are needed because the expansion has been met with a contraction. Okay, so let's think about the Manny Gens and all the stuff you do and your capacity to get shit done. Yes, we love you. Thank you. Let's tune into what you need into this full moon. What do manifesting generators need in this full moon? Oh, okay. I don't know if you're going to like this one. Anapausis. What do you think they're doing there? Oh my gosh. I love it that you got this. It's so perfect. Number 4. I've gotten it before too, so I get it. All right. I'm going to say first that the Greek word anapausis refers to the cessation of work so that you can regain your strength, renew your vitality, and heighten your creative productivity. It is rest for success. So if you are receiving this, if you're hearing this and you're a manifesting generator and something in you calms, something in you probably resists, but there's a deeper knowing that this is true for you, then this is your sign that you've been waiting for to just take some time. Maybe it's just the afternoon, maybe it's the weekend, but here you go. Do not give up, but allow your heart to disengage from the struggle. That's so good. Give yourself much needed rest. You are in a phase of recovery. If you've been off your path, you're going to come back strong. You will regain your spark of passion, inspiration, and devotion. A certain order of events needs to take place for your soul path to come to fruition. So commit yourself to the sacred journey, trusting that the right thing will happen at the right time. This is definitely a signature for manifesting generators. You have to trust timing. That's why you have to have the patience. If you express before it's time, you have the most dynamic energy of the entire auric types. And if you put out all that energy before it's time, you will meet resistance. And you'll be like a bull in a china shop, and people will resist you. And therefore, the way to mitigate that is to wait for the right timing. And what this is saying is that for this full moon, you're here to rest because we know that you are a badass. We already know that. You don't have anything to prove, and you are going to come back even stronger. But you have to rest. That's a generator type. You have to power down in order to power back up. And only you know what's right for you. This is a card reading, and it'll either confirm or you'll blow it off. But listen to what resonates and listen to how it resonates. You know, everyone's going to be different in the way we apply this. So the full moon is big. It's transformational. There are cataclysmic events. Tune in deeply. Go check out the video that I made around the high priestess and this full moon, and know the pathway. And may all beings benefit from the merits of our efforts. Blessings.